Question: does batch cooking actually save money? Back in a minute. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. I love to help people keep their money. Yeah. If somebody were to ask me, what are the pros and the cons to batch cooking? Well, the pros are you will invest a little bit of time, not that much actually, and you will save a lot of time, effort, energy, and even actually sanity. Those are the pros. What are the cons? Absolutely zero. Can you save money? Absolutely yes. Have you ever tried that? Well, I don't know the answer to that. Only you know the answer to that. Let's jump right into it. Describe what batch cooking is. Okay, so if I was to just say this in a nutshell, it's investing a little time in preparing meals ahead of time, all in one session. Now that sounds huge, grandiose. Oh, a lot of hard work. And tomorrow, because this is a couple of day series, tomorrow I'm going to dive deeply into specifically what to do. So you cut corners in doing just that, okay? And when I first started to batch cook, I was an elementary school teacher. School teachers' day usually does not end at the dismissal bell. I, for one, used to take home tests to be corrected, lessons that needed to be planned for. It was at-home work as well as on-the-job work. So the last thing that I personally felt like doing was adding another hour and a half of meal prep and all this, all that. I was tired and hungry, just like anyone else would be. So batch cooking for me, I so much am so glad that I invested those couple of hours, let's say on a Saturday afternoon, every once in a while. We'll talk specifically about that tomorrow. Does it take tons of time? No. You are investing a couple of hours, either once a week or once every other week, and that all depends on how many meals you are planning for. Again, we'll get into that tomorrow. Planning the menu, though, is key. That may take a little while. Plan meals that you, first of all, that your family loves, that you like, your family loves, very, very important. If you could get great prices on it, even better. So planning your meals around the sales circular of your local market is a great idea to begin with, and especially with the stuff that you love. So you're ahead of the game there. Equipment needed, actually not tons and tons of pots and pans as one might think. Not really. Going to get into that tomorrow as well, so don't forget to come back. But what I do recommend, make sure you have a bunch of food savers. You can have them in various sizes, from the larger ones to the smaller ones. And we could, again, get into that tomorrow. Ziploc bags are very, very helpful to help you create space in your freezer. In those dollar stores, you can find food savers. You can even find the ones that have the compartments and the covers to go with it to make a complete entree. You don't have to buy a frozen meal from an outside company. Nothing, in my opinion, nothing but nothing beats home cooking. Food that you prepared, that your family enjoys, and you know what's in it, and you get to control the sodium and the fat and the sugar, etc., etc., etc. So get those kind of containers, get the individual kinds. Let's say that you're the only one there. Other people went on vacation, or they're at a business meeting, or they're not coming home till late or whatever, and you want to eat something. You don't want to necessarily take down a whole big thing. Maybe you just want one individual meal that you can pop to reheat up in the microwave. You don't have to lift up the phone. You don't have to pay an extra tip. And like I said before, you know what's in it. Okay, are the meals expensive? You can control that on that. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Come back tomorrow at 1:55 p.m. Eastern for the next upload. Take good care. Bye-bye.